Hello everyone to all of the Miraculous fans. So let's just talk about the last two episodes of season 5 for Miraculous Ladybug. So now we all now have seen the two episodes. It's okay if those who haven't seen it yet, you can always be free to watch it. So if you don't have seen the episodes quite yet, it's best you don't watch my video until you see the episodes, and you can always watch my video some other time. So yeah, in case. So today I'm going to talk about some of the things that almost everyone, including myself, who have obviously have watched the episodes already. Now I'm going to just discuss some of the things that we all need to discuss about. So yeah, let's just say you guys remember the like few moments between the fight of between Marinette and Gabriel Agrest. Now they both know each other identities. You know, Gabriel now knows that Marinette is Ladybug, and Marinette now knows that Gabriel was, like half moth, shadow moth, monarch, whatever. And let's just say it's quite confusing at the end of the episode because if you guys remember, to those who already seen the episode, able to remember the moment that Gabriel finally realized that he is in the wrong, and he sort of just like finally he made a lot of mistakes, and he did really more than just bad, and he hasn't been much of a father to Adrian and all that. So don't get me wrong, and well, let's just say let's get to the point that Adrian doesn't really know the whole thing about this, as in he doesn't know all those dark secrets and that. So you can't possibly blame either. Well, I'm not really good to explain things, but I'm gonna try to calm myself down for this one because it's just I kind of feel sorry for Adrian because he doesn't really deserve any of these dark secrets. Because always having Adrian to be in the dark from those things going on in Miraculous Universe. So yeah, I'll just say I just think he deserves to know the truth, about his dad being a villain, and about his mum not there anymore and that. Well, that's the question actually. I don't know if that was Emily or her twin sister Emily at the end of the episode. Because I remember watching it earlier on today, that I did remember watching the bit when Gabriel and Emily both floats into the air while asking, that all this wish sort of thing that Gabriel wished for having Emily to come back to life. But I don't know whether if he did or not, because I have seen a few comments saying about whether if Gabriel did make a wish or not, because I confused things, so don't get me wrong. So I'm not the only one who's get confused by this. There's loads of other people who don't seem to get confused by this one. So I don't know if it is Emily or her sister Emily, so I don't know for sure. But we will know until season 6 will come out sometimes later this year, I think. I think so anyway, because I'm pretty down season 6 will come out some few months later this year, because we all need all the information that we all need to know of what's going on after, well, whatever happens between after this whole thing and before the happy ending of the season 5 finale, something like that. And yes, so, well, considering that Gabriel had won the battle or not, or did he? I don't know. But let's just say I think he kind of did win anyway, because he did make his wish or whatsoever. I don't know. And let's just say, and I do quite understand why people were mad about it, because I do get the point. And yes, so let's just say, because it's just like not everything was going to turn out perfect in the end, especially for Adrian. Oh boy. And yes, oh boy, this is so dramatic here. But after watching this episode representation, um, when we all learned about Felix and Kagami are sentient monsters, but I, well, let's just say I keep getting this mixed feelings about whether if Adrian is a sentient monster or not, because after watching the last episode of season 5, co- convi- confirmation the final day, part 2, it's just, if you think about the end bit, about, well, I mean, somewhere in the episode where Gabriel mentions about, to Marinette about Adrian being born, something like that. It's just, like I said, it's kind of quite confusing, really. So let's just say, because none of this make any sense. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, seriously, I don't know what's the big deal. It's just that I just think Thomas Astra is not making any of this thingy stuff into a valuable point, because I hated to admit, but I think Thomas needs to start put all those things straight for all of us fans or viewers, whatever you guys prefer to call it. Because I just think Thomas Asterisk need to start think and then put all those words straight up and then explain or why none of any of these stories make any sense. But I'm not blaming Tosbot in case you're worried about, but I'm just saying that I just think still that Thomas has to put all those things straight for all of us people now who watches Miraculous. Okay, and this Lila character, whatever she call herself or anything, it's just no one knows who this character is. Well, let's just say whatever her name is, either Lila or Cerise or whatever her name is, like, don't know. Probably the freak, because she is kind of like, creepy, and the way she behaves and all that during some of the episodes of Miraculous is just so odd, in my personal opinion. But I know some of you probably agree with me on this point, yeah. But I know some of you probably won't, and that's okay to have a different opinion. And yes, I'm just sick and tired of Lila, whoever her name is. So I'm just saying that I just feel like, why can't she just leave Marinette alone? I mean, seriously. After the last bit of the part 2 episode, the way she rings, you know, the head teacher, Mr. Chemicals, and that about pretending to be someone else again by about coming back to that same school so she can irritating Marinette once again. I mean, seriously, oh God. But you got to believe me, guys. It's just that Miley or Cerise, whatever she calls herself now. So let's just say that she needs to grow up sometimes, because whatever her issue is, or I mean, as in her problem, she just needs to back off. I just hate that character so much as anyone does in nowadays and now. So I can't possibly blame you guys who also just like Lila and that. And now that we don't like Chloe either, because Chloe, she's a right nightmare, I'm telling you. The way she keeps treating Marinette and that, honestly, what? Seriously? But I'm glad that Chloe got what she deserves, because she's just such a big bully. So anyway, um, this is just for now anyway, guys, because I don't really have any more words to come up with. So, if I do or did, I'll let you guys know in the next video or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll see you guys later, and hope you have a good day. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.